Real Madrid, the prestigious football club with a rich history of success, faced a significant blow in their pursuit of LaLiga supremacy as they were held to a 1-1 draw by Osasuna at El Sadar Stadium on Saturday. This result not only marked the third consecutive game without a win for Los Blancos but also allowed competitors Atletico Madrid and Barcelona to keep their pressure alive in the race for the title. This match was emblematic of both the challenges and nuances of football, highlighting how a single moment can change the trajectory of a match and, in a broader sense, a season. A promising start. The match began with Real Madrid showcasing their attacking prowess. In the 15th minute, Kylian Mbappé, the French forward who has become a cornerstone of the team's cutting-edge offense, struck first. Benefiting from a well-executed counter-attack orchestrated by Federico Valverde, Mbappé finished from close range, sending a surge of optimism through the Madrid ranks. This early goal underscored Madrid's intention to solidify their position at the top of La Liga, where they had gathered a commendable 51 points prior to the match. Turning point, Jude Bellingham's red card. However, just when it seemed they were taking control, the match took a dramatic twist at the 39-minute mark. Jude Bellingham, the young English midfielder who has been a revelation since joining the squad, found himself at the center of controversy. After a contentious decision by the referee, Bellingham engaged in a heated discussion that ultimately resulted in him being shown a red card. This moment was not just a setback for the player but also a significant blow to the team's overall strategy, forcing Madrid into a more defensive posture. Playing with 10 men in a physically demanding league like La Liga poses not just tactical difficulties but also affects the mental resolve of the remaining players. Real Madrid, traditionally known for their resilience, now had to navigate the remainder of the match with one less player, a challenge that would test their mettle against an increasingly confident Osasuna side. Osasuna capitalizes on the advantage. As expected, the red card shifted the momentum of the game in favor of Osasuna. The home team began to assert their dominance, probing Madrid's defense and capitalizing on their numerical advantage. Their persistence paid off in the 58th minute when Ante Budimir was brought down in the box by Eduardo Camavinga, leading to a penalty. Budimir himself stepped up to take the shot, delivering a tidy finish past the Madrid goalkeeper, thus leveling the match. This equalizing goal was a product of Osasuna's relentless pressure following the dismissal of Bellingham. It not only lifted the spirits of the home crowd but also deepened the sense of urgency for Madrid, who had started the match with aspirations of victory that were now hanging by a thread. A struggling Madrid side. As the match progressed, Real Madrid struggled to regain their footing. Despite their historical stature and individual talents, including players like Mbappé and Valverde, the team could not find a way to penetrate the organized defensive lines of Osasuna. The absence of a key player like Bellingham in the midfield was palpable, leading to a disjointed performance as substitutes failed to bridge the tactical gap. Now winless in their last 3 league outings, questions began to arise regarding Madrid's ability to sustain their place at the summit of La Liga. Despite still leading the standings with 51 points, their 2-point cushion over rivals Atletico Madrid and 3-point lead over Barcelona, both of whom have games in hand, created an increasingly precarious situation. The landscape of the league is such that any slip-up could allow these formidable teams to overtake the reigning champions, intensifying the pressure on both players and coaching staff. Looking ahead. The implications of this draw resonate beyond just the immediate standings. For Madrid, it represents a critical juncture in the season. The combination of injuries, suspensions, and loss of form has historically been perilous for title-contending teams. Manager Carlo Ancelotti now faces the task of instilling confidence in his squad while making tactical adjustments to accommodate the absence of Bellingham in upcoming fixtures. Moreover, with Atletico Madrid and Barcelona lurking with ambitions of their own, the pressure is on to regain winning momentum quickly. The coming weeks will be instrumental for Madrid as they navigate a challenging fixture schedule, aiming to cement their place at the top where they feel most accustomed. In conclusion, the 1-1 draw against Osasuna served as a wake-up call for Real Madrid, highlighting the unpredictable nature of football. While they may have started strong, the inability to hold their lead in the face of adversity revealed vulnerabilities within the squad. As they look to the future, Real Madrid must regroup and recommit to achieving the consistency necessary to fend off their rivals in what is shaping up to be an exhilarating La Liga title race. This season has all the makings of a classic, and every point will be precious as the battle for supremacy continues.